Ariella Mountbatten's heart pounded in her chest as she hurried through the dark streets of Boston, her sister at her side. Sludgy gray snow covered the boardwalk. Cold wet seeped into the skirt of her navy traveling dress. The added weight slowed her down, a reality that only heightened her anxiety. She had to get away before anyone noticed her absence. Under the layers of clothing, her body pulsed with pain, a reminder of the reason she needed to flee. Shivers shook her, a combination of cold and nerves. "They've likely noticed we're gone by now." Tori's voice stayed low. "Hopefully no one thinks to check the train station at this hour." Ella gripped her sister's hand. "I worry about you going back home alone." Determination lifted Tori's chin. Her brown eyes glittered. "I've hailed carriages at night before. I'll be fine." Ella's hold tightened. "Are you sure you don't want to come with me?" "You know I need to finish my schooling. If things get bad, I'll stay with a friend." She squeezed Ella's hand. "Don't worry about me. Let me worry about you for once." Tori was stubborn. Mother said it was a product of her fiery red hair. Right now, Ella was thankful she possessed that quality. The two of them hastened along in silence. Ella had chosen to pack a single carpet bag and to walk rather than use a carriage, knowing the servants would alert father and mother if she asked for it. They arrived at their destination minutes before the midnight train was to depart. Relief poured over her. No one will be able to stop the train. Ella paid for her ticket, receiving a cursory glance from the sleepy ticketmaster as he shoved a ticket across the counter. She took a deep breath. Her fingers trembled as she picked it up. She turned to Tori, fighting tears. "This is the only way," she said, more to herself than anything. Tori wrapped her in a fierce embrace. "I will miss you." The whispered words hung heavy in the air. "Godspeed, Ella. I love you." "I love you too." Ella kissed Tori's cheek, her throat so tight it hurt. "Go." Tori gave her a firm push, the word a mere whisper above the train's whistle. Ella hugged her sister once more, then hurried to the train before she could change her mind. As she boarded, the train lurched forward. Ella rocked on her feet, gaining a tentative balance. A conductor shuffled toward her. "Ticket, miss?" After she gave him her boarding pass, he showed her to her seat. She threw her bag on the space beside her, then pressed her nose to the window to find Tori. The younger woman caught Ella's gaze and waved. Tears streamed down her cheeks. Only 18 months apart in age, they had never been separated for more than a day. How was Ella to bear life without her sister? She had no plans to return home. Tori was the only one who knew she was leaving, but even she didn't know where Ella was going. It was safer that way. A sharp pain pierced her heart. She watched Tori until the train turned a bend. Ella trembled with the gravity of what she'd done. Her hands clenched. She stared out the window as everything familiar slowly vanished from sight. Tears poured from her eyes. Scared and alone, she muffled her sobs with a handkerchief as the train picked up speed and carried her away from Boston.